Hey guys, Ben here, welcome back to another YouTube video. I hope you're all well, and today we're going to start off with Forest Frontiers on Rollercoaster Tycoon 1, an absolutely amazing game. So let's start off with the scenario. Deep in the forest, build a thriving theme park in a large cleared area. You have to have at least 250 guests in your park at the end of October year 1 with a park rating of at least 600. So let's get started. So this is the first ever, park essentially you can actually go on Rollercoaster Tycoon 1. It's essentially the ground point, ground zero, the starting point for everyone. So we're going to start off here and we're going to get some memories, and basically we're just going to put down a merry-go-round just to start off with, because who doesn't like a merry-go-round in a theme park? So as you can see, I've put the entrance fee up to £5 for now, and I actually want to open this up as soon as possible. And we also want to go for red, because red is absolutely awesome. And we're going to just basically get the entrance for this. You don't need anything big to start off with, especially with a merry-go-round. It's nothing special at all. And we're going to bump this up to £1. Basically what you want to be doing is just getting as many rides out as possible, to start off with, just to basically get everything banged out. So that's absolutely awesome. So you might be saying, Ben, why have you chosen Rollercoaster Tycoon as a series? Because I can. I basically bought this on Steam just for some memories, and I've been playing it, and I've just been really wanting to do a playthrough of it, and just generally showing off my park designs and ideas, and just generic things like that. So that's absolutely awesome. So to start off with, there's nothing special. I want to try and get a roller coaster pumped out as fast as possible. Now what I'm thinking is just a still mini coaster for now, and we're actually just going to get a base design. So let's have a look. I'm going to be looking for the smallest possible, and we're going to get rid of some of these trees. We're going to fit it over here, or at least try to. I'm thinking about fitting it around the corner, maybe, if that makes sense. So let's try this. So let's just slot that in there. That's absolutely awesome. And then we'll have the entrance. Let's just spin this round so I can see exactly where we're putting the entrance and exit and whatnot. I think I'll be able to get a path under there. I'm not entirely sure. I don't like the custom built roller coasters sometimes, because you don't exactly know where you stand on terms of bridges and whatnot, but because this is the first roller coaster, we're going to do something daring and put it up to 230. You can actually change the value of your currency in the settings, which is pretty cool. So obviously you can have like dollars, cents, pounds, and all that other good stuff. So we're going to put that up to there, and we're going to generally just attach a path to it and whatnot, and do all this good stuff. So you might be wondering what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be actually splitting up these videos, certain amount per day and whatnot, hopefully. So 3 parts for one series. So obviously like Forest Frontiers will be split up into like 3 videos essentially, and everything's going to be going well, hopefully. So as you can see, I'm basically just doing some generic things just to show off to start off with, but I will be doing other things and generally skipping through the video. It depends how people like it. If you want me to watch me completely do a playthrough, then that's perfectly fine. If you want me to just skip through bits and basically show you scenarios and different things, what I'm doing. So entrance not yet built, so you need another entrance for this bad boy. So we're going to put another entrance and another exit. This will be a good spot to start making things over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spin this round again, and we're going to get another entrance. This is for when people are over in this side of the park. At the moment they won't be over in this side of the park, but when they start joining up they will be. So I'm going to do it like that, and then I'm going to do that like that, and hopefully I'll get this set up and be back to you guys. Right guys, so we're back. So we've just got this all set up, which is absolutely awesome. So this links round to the other side of the park, and I think it's about time to put down a toilet and a few general things for people to buy and munch on. I've also opened this up so a few people can go on this. It has unfortunately started raining, so there's not going to be as many people active on these, but it gives us a setup. We can do some basic foundations. So we're going to build a nice little burger bar. Everyone likes that, so we're going to have it over in this corner here where the exit is. And obviously you might be wondering, Ben, why aren't you setting the prices? Well, all the prices are kind of set to default on the drinks and food, and I don't really like to tamper with them. I've not really experimented that much, but that's something I'm probably going to do, just get into and whatnot. As you can see, this roller coaster, like you say, it has 2 sides. So obviously they'll go on, and they'll go on the roller coaster and whatnot, come over to this side, exit here, come back around, and obviously when they get on from this side they will exit over that side as well. So hopefully I'm going to try and get some amusements and some things active over here, but I also want to concentrate over here as well. I don't really want to expand that much just yet. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put a toilet over here, because we don't want it right next to the food and drinks, do we? You know, that's not very nice. Do we want it right next to the roller coaster entrance either? I don't really think it matters too much. So we're going to whack those down. That's absolutely awesome. I've got to say absolutely awesome. Stop saying absolutely awesome, but it is, and that's pretty much the only way I can. It's basically like filler, isn't it? Really, it's basically filler for, you know, commentaries and whatnot. But we're banging it out. So I'm wanting to get some staff hired now, and basically my little situation with handymen is I don't really like them to mow grass, because when they start mowing grass they start bogging off and just doing random shit like that and can get lost and go to halfway, you know, to the other side of the map and not actually end up sweeping that many footpaths. A lot of people don't really mind that much about the grass not being mown that much. They mown mainly, you know, for like puke and just general litter around the park. So that's what I like to do. Because the park's fairly small at the moment, I'm only going to put a few mechanics down just to make sure everything's, you know, 100% on top of. I'm also going to put down one security guard just because the park's so small. Also, you know, we don't really want to make things go absolutely crazy. So we've got a nice little food area over here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one handyman, a brand new handyman, and what we're going to do is we're going to let him do everything, but we're only going to let him have this area here. So basically what we're going to do is he's going to make sure all the litter and everything like that is going to be all sorted out from over here, and also all the grass is mown, so it just looks dead nice, you know. I'm also going to put down some flowers as well to also make it so it's just generally hopefully go for the nicest looking park in the country. You never know. Excuse me. As you can see, we just got the safest park in the country, which is absolutely awesome. So that handyman can do that work there. We're going to also go ahead and get some benches to put down for everyone to sit, maybe have an eat and whatnot. And if they feel a bit nauseous as well from, you know, coming off the roller coaster, that's always an option. And put some down here as well. We're also going to put a few bins down, just scattered about everywhere, just for when people buy stuff, they're not littering and making more work for the handymen that's, you know, it's not already necessary. For example, emptying bins, because they do overflow eventually, I believe. So that's something to always take into consideration. So we've got 2 rides at the moment. I think it's time to throw down our 3rd ride just to get that over and done with. So let's have a look what we've got. I think we're going to go with a pirate ship. A lot of you may be asking, oh, are you going to name any of your rides, Ben? I think I'm going to, you know, name things in the future. We're going to set this to £1 like the merry-go-round as well. I'm going to start naming things in the future. Colouring, you know, it's just generally what I feel like. We're going to get more into the series. Like I say, I just want to get a few scenarios banged out. See, you know, get my mojo back for the game, because I've not played in quite some time. So obviously, as you guys are watching this, you know, I'm fairly new back to Rollercoaster Tycoon, but hopefully, you know, a few series to come, I should hopefully be a lot better in that case. So I think what I'm going to do now as well, try and get a few rides here, maybe get one where the exit, so obviously enter here and then maybe exit here. I'm going to get something like that done. So let's just turn on the pirate ship. So that's absolutely wicked. Let's go into scenery. I know we're banging stuff out, aren't we, guys? We're going to make things look absolutely awesome. So let's get a few flower beds on the go. Like I say, what is the coverage of that particular handyman? I think we're going to let him come over here as well, just this whole particular area. Let him just clear this whole place up, and also water the gardens as well. And obviously you've got the other handymen that are just coming about that will also take care of business as well, except they won't be bothering, you know, with mowing grass and whatnot. That's just something for when this guy's not as busy. So that's absolutely wicked. Try and get things nice and symmetrical. Obviously they're probably going to get some more shops hopefully unlocked before we complete this scenario, so I'm going to leave that like that for now. And hopefully, you know, the less grass the better for the handyman as well. And I think we're going to get a nice little, I think we can put that down. You're going to build that in water, unfortunately. So what we're going to do is we're going to lower some, you know, I love how you can actually, you know, change the terrain in this game. It's actually really cool. So we're going to do that. And we're going to raise some water. So we're going to raise some water there. Raise some water there. Raise some water there. And then we're going to go into scenery, and we're going to have some nice water fountains coming out of the water there. So obviously when you're on the roller coaster as well, you'll be able to come down and see how those are doing. So that's absolutely cool. So how exactly are we doing for cash? We're on 248. We're in April at the moment, so that's not bad at all. Got the roller coaster. Let's have a look how he's going along. Total profits. Profits per hour. Okay, that's going up. That's absolutely awesome. Let's have a look. Profits per hour. Yep, that's making a profit. Just trying to make sure everything's making a profit and everything's quite fine at the moment. Yep, profit, you know, even though it's £46, it's still a, you know, a nice amount. Something more thrilling when you've got a roller coaster over there. Hopefully we'll be able to push for steel roller coaster. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in and turn this off. I'm going to put roller coasters on, and we're going to go for maximum funding, which is 400 a month. Hopefully I should be able to afford that with the amount that I'm actually making. Now hopefully I can just bump this up slightly to £9, so when more people are coming in, I'm making, you know, those small amounts of money just to help out. So that's absolutely awesome. And like I say, I think I'm going to put the Ferris wheel down and do what I said I was going to be doing. So I'm going to place that about here, I'd say, and we're going to have to take out another 1,000. Let's have a look. Oh, we've not actually taken any out. I don't know what it started as. I've confused myself. I might have taken some out, I might have not. So, you know, there we go. So we've got the entrance and we've got the exit. If I hadn't already stated, by the way, I actually already started this playthrough. And then I got halfway through and my whole computer kind of crashed. And I was like, what the hell is going on here? And basically what had happened is I'd completely run out of space. I'd not checked my space on my hard drive for absolutely ages. And it just went on me, man. It was just like, oh yeah, it's not, you know, it's not got enough room. So I just went on, got rid of a few games I've not played in ages, and you know, banged that out. You know, I downloaded Rollercoaster Tycoon with ease, so I just presumed I had plenty of space left to do some recordings and, you know, some generic gameplay as well. So as you can see, everything's shaping up quite nicely on terms of the park. We've got a nice little pirate ship over there, and the money that's coming in is quite nice as well. That's slowly going up, up and up, and hopefully what I'm going to aim to do is slowly just pay off the bank loan. It's just something to do, but you know, while also getting some decent rides as well. So basically what we're after at the moment is roller coaster. We're looking for the steel roller coaster. I always look for a shuttle loop. It's normally a really good seller. You know, generic things like that. I'm going to do I think some advertising for the ride. So that's roller coaster 1. So what we're going to do is we're going to do advertising campaign for a particular ride. We're going to go for roller coaster tycoon 1, and then we're going to see what my budget fits in. So that's 1,200. If we literally give it a sec. Oh no, I think did the month change? I'm not sure. Something just went down though, so we're not going to risk that just in case the month flips over, and we're going to start a 4-week campaign for that roller coaster. Basically what this is doing is it spreads people out. Obviously I'll be aiming to do this towards, you know, more towards the end. So obviously more people over here will get on, will be returned round to this side. Obviously it's a pretty simple concept, and people over here, when they first join the park, will be getting on the ride and coming round here. So hopefully, you know, when the park's bigger, we can maybe change the paths around a little bit and get a few things sorted out. As you can see, it's nice and flat. The terrain's dead nice on Forest Frontiers, and it's just generically fun to play with. But anyway guys, so we're going to finish it here on April the 26th. So April the 26th, we're going to end it here, and we're going to start back right where we left off. Maybe a few changes, maybe, you know, it might be May, who knows. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, you want, you know, me to continue the series, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and stick around. We're going to do some more Rollercoaster Tycoon content and hopefully get them all banged out. So this has been part 1 of Forest Frontiers. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.